Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Who vetoes bills? The President. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? '18 and older. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What did the Declaration of Independence do? announced our independence from Great Britain. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech, freedom of religion. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who was the first president? George Washington. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. How many amendments does Constitution have? "27". Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? "435". What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name one state that borders Mexico? California.